So then how long after that do you start going to like Fat Beats and the New York Cafe?
Oof. I would say like a year later. So I started in the city. That battle that I seen the dude hold the trophy, I went and got in it, and I felt like, yo, there was a lot of racism in battle rap. If the panel knew, they from the projects too, and you battle they boy and they boys freaking dirt trash, and they'll still be like, they hated on Puerto Ricans. So it was hard, but I just kept ramming the door, so to speak, like, yo, I'm gonna get in and put my foot in this joint, and they gonna respect me. And so that one I got ripped off. And I was like, man, all right, cool. I'll come back next year. So I came back with a vengeance to the point where it was undeniable. I won that battle. And O Solo, who, I'm pretty sure you know who O Solo is, he was in that battle as well. I won that joint. And then from there, that same dude who encouraged me to write my first rhyme, my man Dramatic, he was at the battle. He's like, yo, he was going to the city. So of course, I'm still super young. I just can't go do what I want to do. And I'm not even the age to get in the clubs. But when it came to rapping, like, yo, I managed to make my way in. I would go out, battle outside Fat Beats. I was just battling everywhere. So
did you battle like any big names at that time?
I don't think so, bro. I didn't battle just any big names. I think the biggest person I had battled at that time was some dude in Newark who was like this crazy hood celebrity. I did I feel like I would say I battled Pace One and Slang Tongue from the Outsiders. But I don't know if they knew that I was coming at them. We just caught a cipher.
And right, but sometimes the cipher transforms
into a battle, and I was trying to go at them crazy, but they respected what I did, that they were like, yo, they showed me love. So I'm like, all right, cool. I was trying to, get it in and battle y'all, but okay, they showed me love.
So I got to ask you, because, in the past, you've talked about how like growing up in the part of Newark that you grew up in, like the Puerto Ricans, the Dominicans, the blacks were all together, right? Mm-hmm. And you said that like when you went to the West Coast, that's when you started to see like more division between the blacks and the Latinos. But in this situation here, you're saying that there was racism in battle rap at that time, though.
Yeah. There was just, maybe racism is the wrong word. It's an unfair favoritism. I would say that. Biasness, yes. Racism was the wrong term, bro. It was a biasness that wasn't fair. So they would show me love. Nobody was like, get out of here, you stupid Puerto Rican. They was just like, yo, you could really destroy one of them. And this is just in Newark, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just real, like, oh, that's the homie from the hood. Like, I've seen them, I've watched even other people, like, I think it's the same Apollo that they was bringing up when they was when Diabolic was talking. I seen, and he's a white boy, he would come into Newark and battle, and I've seen him destroy dudes, and they'd be like, they'll give it to, oh boy, like they mans. So I'm just
wait. You saying you saw Diabolic do this, or you saying you saw
Apollo? I'm mentioning. I brought him up because I think Diabolic just brought up Apollo.
Oh,
so that kid Apollo, who he was talking about picking on him. Yeah, I've seen Apollo destroy some dudes, and they just be like, I mean, I'm talking about where ain't no room, ain't no way. It's so obvious that y'all being biased right now.
So and one-sided. I got you.
It was one-sided. Yeah, racism is the wrong word to use, bro. Yeah.
All right, so EODUB, right?
Mm-hmm.
MC Challenge. You went against some heavy hitters, man. All right.
Yeah, went against them all.
Right. There's a lot to this, so I gotta address it like in order. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you started by winning an MC challenge, to winning the challenge of the champs, to being a part of the team that won the team MC challenge, to winning the MC challenge MTV pilot that you know what I mean, like that never aired, and then representing the USA in the world championship in Spain. Like, there's a lot to break down. First, let's talk about how you got started, with EODUB.
Yeah, and this is a dope story. I had just won that battle that I told you about the day before. So I win this battle in Newark, New Jersey, the Lyrical Combat. It's the top of the top in Newark. Like, and matter of fact, I was saying Jersey. So I'm super proud. My man Dramatic tells me, yo, they're doing this MC challenge in BB King's. BB King's is a incredible venue in New York.
Yeah.
So we go to BB King's. So we go to BB King's, and in this MC challenge, Jin had just won 106 in Park. So he was supposed to be in the Challenge of Champs, but he didn't because he got signed to Rough Riders. So now I'm witnessing Breeze Everflowing, Pumpkinhead, CF, my Lord, it was so many heavy hitters, bro, that I'm brain farting. It might have been C. Ray's Walls. It's all these dudes. And then the host, Big Zoo is one of the hosts. And I had just recently seen Breeze Everflowing. There was like the Blaze Battles, I think it was called, on MTV. Was that what it was? No, there was the Blaze Battles in the Blaze magazine, but there was a battle on MTV that they would do. Somebody talked about it on your show.
Right. I think Penn talked about it. Yeah, that's right.
Yes. So in those battles,
Something FX, right?
Yes. So Direct
I forgot
Effects,
the name
Direct
exactly.
Effects, I think.
Yeah, there you go.
So in the Direct Effects battles, I seen Super Zoo. Big Zoo was the champion, and then Breeze Everflowing beat him. And I think like Breeze Everflowing like retired. So now to me, these dudes are giants. Zoo is hosting it. Breeze is in this battle. I'm just like, I wanted to take my little trophy and chuck that joint. I had the t-shirt that they gave me for winning. And like one person noticed me, yo, didn't you win the battle yesterday? But I'm just like, yo, this is it. This is what I need to accomplish.
You went from the D League to
I'm like, yo, here I am thinking I'm the epitome, the top of the top. None of y'all seeing me. And I'm looking at what they doing, and I was just mind blown. Seeing CF freestyle, seeing Breeze Everflowing, and then they were ciphering. I'm just like, this is incredible. And yo, I made it a goal to get into an MC challenge. I thought it was gonna be this big, difficult thing. I get with my mans. We recording all day in the studio in Jersey City on a Sunday, and then we ride out and we go to EODUB. They knew where it was. My man had a license. I ain't had no license. We drive to EODUB in this van. Like I'm talking about, we fit like 15 people in this van. The back had no seats. So they just all tossed around. I'm in the passenger seat. We pull up, and my man's is super nice. Like, I probably thought I was going to get ignored. We sign up for this is when it was in Pyramid in Manhattan, in the city. So we all sign up and we go up as a group. When we go up as a group, I spit a verse, and like I'm almost done with my verse, and Zoo cuts the Scram Jones was the DJ, makes Scram cut the beat off, and he grabs me like he want to fight, bro. Like he snatches my mic and grabs me. And Zoo's a big dude. And he like, you hear this mother? Do you hear this? Who want to see him in the MC challenge? And I ain't even spit a full verse. So my man's in them is fired. Like, and I'm just kind of like, dang, me, you ain't hear them? And he straight like egged them and was like, spit another verse. And I spit another verse, and he went crazy. He almost drop kicked me. That's how crazy they was all Vice Pro. They was losing their mind. So when they was losing their mind, right away, they was like, yo, we gotta get your information. We want you in the MC challenge. And I was just like, dang, son, that was mad easy. Like, I'm thinking I gotta try out, who I gotta talk to, who I gotta impress. I spit 12 bars, and that's it. So, then that's it. From that point on, it was like, yo, every Sunday we making this trip to EODUB, and it was like an amazing time, because all you could imagine, Jin, In and Out, Immortal Technique is a regular. All these dudes, Penn, I'm seeing Penn every week. I'm seeing Swave every week. Iron Solomon, like it's just all these dudes that grew to be these tremendous heavy hitters was there every day, regular people, Nems, George Burns. And that's why I met them dudes at.
Right.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. So how does the the whole situation with the MTV pilot come about that
So
never airs?
yeah, so mad years later, I won a MC Challenger. I won an MC Challenge. I won an MC Challenger Champs. I won. I got second place at Rocksteady did a collaboration with EODUB. I got second place in that. I got second place in this worldwide joint that they did, the World Challenger Champions in Spain.
Wait, so you actually went to Spain for that?
Yeah, yep. They flew me out to Spain, to Paris. We toured out there. Yep, with EODUB. I love
And
them dudes.
did you guys win?
No, so it was so EODUB is like a worldwide organization. They're everywhere now. And every place where they have they got one in, I think, Australia, one in France, one in Germany. So they flew all the champions, their grand champions, into Spain, and there was a Challenger Grand Champion. So I went to represent America because at that time I had won the Challenger Champs. And some dude named Arctic. Yo, bro, I don't know what the heck he was saying, but my man looked like he was killing it. He was killing that joint. And yo, he won. So it feels whack losing to him. I'm like, yo, I don't even know what bro is saying, but son, he looked like he was killing it, and I don't know
All
how.
I heard was wee wee.
Wee wee. Boo boo.
I know,
Meet
right?
the ball, but they won. He won. And I got second place. But yeah, I did
Damn.
mad MC challenges at that point. With the MTV thing, I remember being a little salty, right? I went to go to the studio that they had. EODUB had this studio, and I forgot why I went. I just think I went to go do a song over there with one of them. And they're having this meeting while I'm there. It's CF, it's Swave Sever, it's George Burns, it's Chocolate Tie, it's man, forgive me for forgetting names. It's a lot of heavy hitters, bro. I think it's even the dude that won the first MC challenge, and I can't remember his name, bro. Anyways, they all there, all these vets. Was Iron Solomon there too? It might have even been Iron Solomon. I had already beat him in the Challenger Champions that I won. So they all there, and I'm like, what's this about? They like, oh, they pitching this pilot to MTV. So they want to pick up EODUB, the MC challenge. And I'm like, nah. But they had already took me to Spain and to France. So I just can't, expect to be included into everything. So I'm not.
What year is this?
Was it 2006 or 7? 2006, I think.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I think it was 2006. So, was it 5? I don't know, whatever. Just from either 2005 or 6.
Around there.
So,
I got you.
Yeah, around there. So long story short, I don't get included, and to prepare for an MC challenge took a lot of practicing, a lot of, I would have to like super prepare. They hit me last minute and they like, yo, we Swave Sever can't make it. So, he has a funeral. So can you take his place? I said, absolutely. Yo, it was a different event. It was invite only. It wasn't open like, every Sunday at EODUB. Bro, I bring like 100 goons with me. I'm talking about, we had like 3 train carts full. I bought out the whole hood. We get over there, we show up, and then an exec from, the TV show was like, yo, oh man, Swave showed up. So, man, we don't need you. And bro, I look like a parade, bro. And I'm like, all right, so you saying I can't be in this joint? He's like, yeah. I said, tell them I can't be in this joint. And it was just the wolves. They looked bloodthirsty. They was like, oh, okay, we're going to have to figure out how to. So they made, I'm dead serious, bro. I'm dead serious. So we're going to have to figure out. So they had to change the show so that we didn't go in there and light stuff up. But I would have never did the EODUB brothers like that. Never. But they don't know that. And they like, oh man. So they make an extra round. Zoo comes out, and they weren't hosting this one. They had like a female host. They were trying to change it up. And they were like, look, we going to fit you in this joint. So, bro, I get on. Mind you, I think all of the contestants had already did like interviews. If I'm not mistaken, they followed them around the hood, stuff like that. I got none of that because I got included last minute. I go in there and I hit a ant with a sledgehammer. Like I don't know if the pressure made everybody off their game, and these are nobody freestyles better than CF. Swave is a absolute animal. This MC challenge, they were doing like a process of elimination. So it wasn't like regular, like, yo, if you didn't get, they would have you advance to the next round. In the end, it was just me and Swave. Bro, I think it was just my best performance ever. Like nothing was bigger than that. And I won. I felt the energy, had the whole crowd, Jersey. And
wait, so was it a battle? Like
nah,
you guys were like,
it's an MC challenge.
Just a challenge. Got you. Okay.
So I win that joint, and then now I gotta work backwards. So now they're interviewing me, and they came through to my hood, and I'm telling my man, like, yo, I got MTV coming through. And they came through and they trying to interview me, and they want me to be humble and act like I'm scared, and I'm prepping, and I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? It's about to be nothing. Watch how I destroy this joint. And they'll cut the camera. Look, Datin, you need to sound more humble. Everybody likes the underdog. I was being too cocky. But that was mad hilarious. And then I film all that stuff. I go to witness to see the footage. And when I went over there to see the footage, bro, it was not a good look because, and no disrespect to my brothers, yo, it literally looked like I went to kill an ant with a sledgehammer. Like, I'm telling you, it had to be the pressure of the night. It was no competition, bro. It was that bad. And my man was with me, and he was like, dang, son, it almost don't even look interesting how much you killed it. You had no competition. And then MTV ain't picked that joint up. So I'm wondering if it's just like, yeah, who are these guys? But little do they know they're absolute monsters. It's just they probably wasn't on their A game. They was intimidated. Wow. Yeah, I had Jersey in the building.
That's crazy, man. But yo, how you develop your white man voice so good, man?
I don't know. I know, right? I don't know. Being always imitated. That's very funny.
Yo, but actually, at EODUB though, you actually battled against Aguilar like twice, right?
Twice, yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Talk about that.
Yo, so in the first, once officially. Why? Because in the MC Challenge of Champions, he was supposed to be in it. But something happened. I believe he got locked up. So he wasn't in it. So Pac FM took his place. Yeah, they had Pac FM take his place. And so I won that, but he ain't take an L to me because he wasn't there. Later on in that Rocksteady EODUB collab at come on, bro. It's the world famous. Why am I brain farting? Bro, it's that club that's just like everybody want to perform there in New York, bro. And I can't. Shame on me that I'm forgetting that SOBs, bro. I can't believe I forgot. So it was at SOBs, bro. We do this thing at SOBs, crazy night, and Aguilar was in that competition, and I beat him. But he was cool. He was just very, you ain't know what to expect about Ag. He was just very, like, hey, yo, son. But he was cool. That night.
So it's an MC challenge, but at no point are you guys like trading bars back and forth at each other though, directed at each other?
Nah. The only time that ever happened, somebody tried to like throw bars at me, and the MC challenge was like Pac FM. Like that's just what he did. So, yeah.
Well, can you talk about that? What happened with Pac?
So in the MC Challenge of Champions that he wasn't supposed to be in, he took Aguilar's place.
Right.
You got your different rounds. The first round is on the beat, and I had just went, and the crowd it was my 8 Mile moment. The crowd was Every world 313. It's like, nah, but they was just turned up. That's how it felt. Everybody was going crazy, right?
We got a new champion. We got a new champion.
I just put this verse, everybody go crazy, and then he followed up. And when he followed up, he turned to me and said some crap. I don't know. Blah, 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 blah. He tried to shoot bars at me, and I really, bro, I ain't wanna make a big deal about it because I had bloodthirsty animals in there, and they don't play about me. So even right away, some of them caught that and was like, yo, who that? And I'm just like, yo, he's cool with Penn. He's cool with a lot of my brothers. I wasn't cool with him, but I'm just like, nah, leave that alone, bro. So I ain't made no
Right.
big deal about it, man. I honestly wasn't worried about him either. Like, watch this. I was worried about Iron Solomon. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's it. He was the only one that's like, I gotta. He's raising the bar. What they doing over here wasn't.